Michael, how do you feel coming back and getting ready for the start of the season now?
Yeah, I feel good. I was just telling Michelle, it's like, riding a bike again, but there's stuff, timing that's off, and just early drills that I need to get going. And obviously it's a new staff, new drills, and new scheme. So, there's a lot going into it, but I feel good. But when you take a year and a half off, man, you got to get back into the swing of things. You got to get your rhythm back. So that's kind of what I'm just trying to find right now, and it's feeling good.
How do you feel you and all your fellow defensive linemen are adjusting to Coach Amy and Coach Ward's defense?
I think we're adjusting real well. I think everybody who's here is here to win, and I think that's from the coaching level all the way down to the player level. And I think that they're great coaches who bring a lot of great advice and a great new way to look at the game. And so it's nice to see that. And yeah, I think everybody's going great.
How do you feel about all the adjustments for some of your teammates? Anthony Cooper's moving inside, BJ Green's getting on the edge. How do you think that's going to impact you guys?
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. I mean, here's the deal, right? Those two kids, they can play any position on the D-line and they can ball out, realistically. I think you guys have seen from BJ that the kid's a beast. It doesn't matter if he's lined up over the center or a tight end. But I do think that, moving BJ outside is a great move, and I think moving Coop inside is great. But realistically, those guys are dogs, and they're going to eat wherever they're at. So,
do you expect yourself to be kind of moved along the line too? Because Coach Ward had mentioned he wants guys to be able to play multiple positions.
Yeah, I'll play anywhere on the D-line. I don't care. Wherever they ask me to go, I'll go.
That's what I like to hear. As far as what you worked on over the summer, what were some of your goals heading into fall camp?
Yeah, realistically, my main goal heading into fall camp was have no limitations on my knee. That was my overall personal goal. Is just I want to be able to go into fall camp and not have to worry about it, right? I don't want to have to go see the trainers. I don't want to have to worry about anything messing up on me or still doing rehab or anything like that. So come into fall camp 100% healthy, and I'm good to go.
What are your expectations and your goals? You're one of the leaders on this defense. What do you want from the whole unit?
Yeah, as a D-line or as a defense?
Start with D-line.
D-line wise, I mean, here's the thing, right? I'll say my D-line ambitions and defense ambitions are top in the Pac-12, and I wouldn't want anything short of that, because if that's the case, we're playing for Rose Bowl. So.
And then as far as the whole unit?
Yeah, like I said, I think best in the conference. If we can get best in the conference in terms of overall run defense, eliminate explosive plays, I think we have a good chance of being top defense in the conference, realistically. I mean, you can go ask anybody in Pac-12 and ask them that same question, and they wouldn't say anything different. Everybody wants to be the best, but I think we can do it.
How do you feel embracing the leadership role as one of the most veteran players, not just defensively, but offensively too?
Yeah, I mean, it's weird, because it's I always looked at somebody else to be that role. Last year, right, we had Kyle Soley. Years before that, we had Chase Lucas, the guys like that stayed for a long time, and so it's a little bit weird, but I embrace it. I like it. I enjoy it, and it's nice to be able to talk up some of the younger kids and lead them down the right path.
With the first 2 days of practice, has there been anyone that stood out to you on the defensive line so far?
Stood out? I mean, here's the thing, right? Not any more than they did in spring ball, to tell you the truth, because I think you got guys like Clayton, BJ, and Coop that are. I mean, you've all seen them play, but I think Deshaun's doing a great job. He's mixing in really well. He's attacking the line of scrimmage. He's attacking the quarterback, and he's got really quick feet, really quick hands, and he's aggressive. And so I really like what I see out of him.
What about the defense scheme as a whole? How you guys feel like you're adjusting to it in the second day?
I think it's fun. Here's the thing, right? Is when you can play a fun defense, you enjoy it, right? And it's you get calls from the sideline, and it's excuse my language, but oh shit, we're about to, they're screwed. And so it's fun. It's high energy. You got Coach Ward screaming on the sideline. I enjoy it. I enjoy the heck out of it.
What does Ward do as his coaching style maybe that you guys saw? I know yesterday you was hanging out with the D-line for a little bit.
Yeah.
What has that been like?
He's very particular, very disciplined, very adamant on doing the little things over and over and over again, because when you do those little things over and over again, when he asks for the big things, it's easy, right? You just go back, you form the habits, and you just go back on your training.
Have there been any of those habits that you formed, now with your first few days with him?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, a lot of it comes with, for me, generally, for the most part, is a lot of it is specific key reads with the defense, right? Because our keys kind of changed from the scheme, and so focusing my eyes and focusing where I should be, who I should be focusing on the field, changing that from last year is a little bit different. But obviously, he's got me in the right direction, and he shows us drills that help us get better every day.
Kind of talk about how aggressive the scheme can be. Does that give you a little bit more of like an extra juice when you step on the
Oh
field
yeah.
these first few
Oh
days?
yeah, because it's fun, right? You got guys flying around, and realistically, you got guys attacking an offense. I mean, you're playing chess, right? They gotta block you now. You know, it's not we're trying to defend them from the end zone. It's they're trying to not get their quarterback killed, or they're trying to not get their running back killed. You know, so like I mean, you guys have seen it at Washington State. They were aggressive. They were high flying, and they were a badass football team. And I'm hoping and I'm adamant that we can be the same here.
Do you feel like that mindset works well for defense compared to just trying to stop the offense, but instead the offense is trying to stop you?
In my personal experience, yes. Because you go back to 2021, that's the same thing we did. And longest run we had on us was DTR at UCLA in a Daffy Duck formation. So I'll take that all day.
Thanks, Deuce. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Awesome.